if you want to make it like a lot, like a whole ton, you can use a whole double chest and then fill these hoppers up. Hi, welcome to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you a few TNT things. So these are like tips and like trolls or like traps, tips and traps. So yeah, this is what you can do with TNT. So let's get straight into the video. I'm just under here. I mean, I just wanted to show you that. I mean, this is crazy. I'm not underwater right now. You'll notice I can jump around. It's really odd. I mean, it's like a window. You can look underwater. Awesome. Stick glitch though. Yeah. Can like spy on your friends like this. I don't know. Even if it's not TNT. Just heading through the cave here. Ooh, diamonds. I like those. What? What? What happened? So as you could see that was the first trap. I wasn't that confused. It might have sounded really weird, like I was for like, I don't know. But then no, I was just kidding around. So maybe I was a good actor. Leave in the comments if you think I was a good actor then, thinking if I was actually, or if I was just not, I don't know, just if I was a good actor at being like thinking weird, I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to build this. So as you can see there, that was a very weird one. You would not have expected that. You could not see it. So to make this, you'll just need, well, probably a cave would be the best, but I'm just going to make one real quick here. And what you'll need is well, diamonds, or you can place some if you want, or you could do gold. I'm just going to do that because to tell you it does work. And then you'll need a rail. I don't think it really matters what kind. It just, I would recommend going for normal rail, but yeah, and then a TNT minecart. Then, if you have some gold, it can be 1 block, so I'm just going to make it like a big chunk of gold. But then this block is going to be the trap set off. So what you need to do is put your block there, whatever it's going to be, and then a rail, and then a TNT minecart. So I guess, as a bit of an exception, that's not TNT, but still, it's a TNT minecart, same thing almost. And then, as long as you're on easy, if you're on peaceful, it will explode, but it will not hurt you. But yeah, that's why I'm on easy mode. And then yeah, just grab the torch. You don't need one. I'm just gonna show you that. Okay, so now as you can see here, I'm just going on this 5 to demonstrate it. I guess I can't really break this. There we go. And as you can see, if I mine these, now I guess you might. Well, no, you can't. You can only see it if you mine up like that block, but no one's going to do that. They're just going to mine the gold, and then they'd most likely mine all of it, and then the TNT minecart falls, and it explodes. And, yeah, like as I had before, it killed him. So most likely it'll kill him, unless it has armor. But, yeah, that's the first thing. Now, the second thing, well, yeah, I'll show it. So this next one is how to disarm the TNT. So, you know, you can't really disarm them, because they just, if they're set off, you can't do it. You have to like run kill at E type equals TNT, and that's the only way to do it. But for survival, you'll need an anvil and 2 blocks of your choice. And I'm just gonna get flint and steel here. So as you can see now, I'm going to, well, light it off. As you can see, pretty much all you know, it's going to blow up. But if I, let's just go here, and I put more. There we go, and I put this there, and then an anvil, you'll see that it didn't cause any damage. Now, you could have used water, but, so yeah, that's one way you can disarm it. So it will explode, but it's not going to do anything. And I don't think it does damage. It might. And I don't, let me see. So, game mode S. Yeah. Ignited. What happens? Does it hurt me? Oh, it barely does. It does, like it did. It hurt me like a half a heart, aka 1 health. I don't know where that came from, but anyways. So yeah, I think maybe if I stand inside it. Whoa, a mini anvil. Yeah, I think that does the more damage. But yeah. That's another tip if you want to disarm it. And it's better because, as you can see here, why am I saying because a lot? Anyway, if I get this and my blocks, as you can see here, at least I think, if I get myself flint steel, you'll notice that I think if water, I think that will still hurt you if you're near it. Yes, as you can see there, it did blow me up. So the anvils are better, way better. Next up we have, how to make your very own ravines or pits or whatever, caverns or whatever those things are. You probably know what I'm talking about. It's a bit like a cave, but not quite. You probably know what I'm talking about. If you want to make your own, you can just mine out some blocks, just like that, however long you want it to be, and mine's not going to be that long. And then do this. You just keep placing observer TNT, just like that. Now, if you do it way too fast, it could break, but then once you're done with that, you break this block, and then it looks cool. It's like they all ignite in a row, and you'll notice that you got this. Now, it's not very deep, you'll notice, but you can make it deeper just by doing what we did before. We just dug out this area, and we just do that again. And then, hi, Enderman. I'm going to turn the difficulty to peaceful, but yeah, and then you just, same thing, observer TNT, observer TNT, observer TNT, observer TNT. Yeah, you know it, it's very simple. Yeah, and if it ends on an observer, maybe just don't put anything, because you don't really need an observer going to nothing. But anyway, and then you break the block, or if there's nothing there, you can place one, just block update it. And as you can see now, well, we get more. And after you're done making it, you might want to consider doing a few things. So like, yeah, that's how mine's going to be. And I think I'm just going to make it this deep. And you know what it is, observer TNT, observer TNT, observer TNT, observer TNT. And you know it. And you'll notice that, if I'm just gonna, okay, that's it twice, but it doesn't matter. So as you can see now, that's blown up, and you might want to just go on creative or whatever, or just try and mine out some blocks like this, like what I'm doing, just some extra blocks that the TNT you would prefer. And there you have it. You have your very own ravine, cavern thing. Ta-da! And yeah, and then you can, that's pretty much it. And then you can do whatever you want. You could go cave with the first trap that you remembered. And if you want to, you could, if the other trap, you could, I think anyways, make it like this and then put 3. Oh, I'm getting major lag spikes. I don't like those. But anyway, and then no matter which one you break, it's no matter what gonna blow up. Now, I guess mine isn't because it's not a big enough drop, but come here, whatever, okay. It has to be a big enough drop for it to work, but, yeah, you get the idea. Now, this next one is a ticking time bomb. It's, I like this. So, what you need is, a lot of, blocks. I suggest getting, like, I don't know, just about, not sure, but, get some, anything, really. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of the white stained glass. And then we want to, I'm getting lag. Okay, I don't like that lag, but anyways, what you need to do for this one is place a block down, and then a redstone torch, put a comparator, a chest, a hopper, and just put a redstone torch here as well, actually. Fill this up now, however many stacks you want. So 1 stack isn't that long. 2 stacks is still not really that long. 3 stacks is about some, I guess. 4 stacks is getting a lot, and then that is will take a while-ish. I'm not quite sure, like, maybe, like, I don't know, like 5 minutes or something around that. I'm not sure. I guess these can't go too long, but there are ways you can add more. But anyways, you just gotta put that, or whatever. I'm just gonna go for 2 stacks, maybe, yeah. And then you wanna put like a bunch of glass panes, and then leave space for how many stacks. So I had 2 stacks, so I'm going to leave 2 out, and make sure they're the top right ones. Top left, I mean. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, but yeah, and so that means they can see these when they come home, and you can just kind of, I guess, stuff like that, but whatever, I don't really know what I need to do. And then you're going to put, now that this torch is off, you need to put TNT. Now, you can add as much as you want, so, yeah, I don't know, I'm not going to do too much. My computer is not that powerful, especially when it's recording, but, anyways, what you need to do is, then you can, like, tell your friends you don't have that long, your vase is going to explode, you get rid of the redstone torch, and then it's ticking down every 4 ticks, and he can know when it's going to end by once the chest fills up, and then all that's left is cobblestone and white stained glass panes, or whatever. It doesn't really have to be white stained, and yeah, so that he knows like when it'll be time. And then once there are 2 full stacks, it's gonna blow up. So he's gonna have to head to his base and see how much time he's got, and he's like, oh no, and he has to disarm it or whatever. But I'm just gonna show you what happens if you don't. And then just gonna leave it at P, and as you can see now, it's getting in the 50s, and you'll notice once this hits 64, well, you'll probably gonna guess what happens. Boom! Oh, if I pause, boom! And then, yeah, it's probably gonna blow up his waist. And if you add more, that would be better for you. I mean, that would be so good, because you would be able to just pretty much get rid of him completely. But, yeah. But yeah, that's that one. I'm pretty happy with it. It's like a time bomb. And if you're good, you can decorate it maybe. Like, I'm not sure exactly, but if I made it, well, I don't know. You can just put the chest up in here, and then you can make a giant TNT, and then put 5 stacks. Now, here's the thing. If you want to add more, I'm gonna make it 9 stacks, and you'll just have to, yeah. At least I think this is gonna work. Yeah, it should. So what you need to do is just put hoppers up like this, and then, so the more hoppers up you do, the more you'll be able to put in. So let's go for 9 stacks. 5, oops, it's going down. Hold on. Okay, so, we have, 5 stacks, and then 10 stacks. We're already at 10 stacks, so that's 9, so we don't need that. So I think that's 5. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Take this out, and now you have to get 9 stacks before it'll get disarmed, or it will blow up. So as you see, well, I think I'm just going to speed up the video and tell you like when it's done, so it'll look really fast to you and something. So yeah, I'm just going to sit here and wait. Alrighty, so as you can tell now, it's almost done. And as you can see, where it goes. So we got 9 stacks using 2 hoppers. Now the last thing I'm going to mention about this, I know if you don't like this, you should probably skip, but I'm just going to try and make it interesting so you don't leave. But anyways, you can use double chest hoppers if you want. If you want to make it like a lot, like a whole ton, you can use a whole double chest and then fill these hoppers up. Yeah, and then you get it really long in case you wanted something really long, and of course you could put a comparator on a block, and then, yeah, so you get the idea. You can just fill up all the hoppers, and, well, however many can fill a double chest. And if that's not even enough for you, then you can put a hopper there and another chest, and that's not enough. Okay, I think this should be enough. I mean, they can't not, right? Yeah, that's enough. But yeah, so you get the idea. I'm there. And then if there's a bit less that you need, you can fill it up with anything. It doesn't have to be this white stained glass paint. But yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm sure everyone has already thought of this or even done it. So, I mean, I don't know really even if I need to show this one off, but it's very simple. You got the entrance to someone's house. Gives that a modern house that uses iron doors. And then get quartz. And they have their, your pressure plates. Everyone needs a pressure plate for their houses. And you have the house, and then they do, everything. And they used to come in and out of that house, but now you're gonna ruin their life. You're just gonna go underneath and just do this, and then put TNT. Now, there has been similar stuff to this in like these temples that you find maybe in Minecraft sometimes. But, I mean, this is to a house. If you're like, someone's like, I'm going in. What was that? You might wonder. And then, boom, your house is gone. Yeah, I mean, yeah, no, it's the best. You like chopping trees down, trees, that good stuff. Wait, what? What's this? Oh, no. Dang it. Yeah, so as you can tell, that one was a weird one. It's a tree trap, and it's very simple, by the way. So you'll need an observer. That's I get no, never mind. So and then you'll obviously TNT. Now it's very simple. I don't even know if it needs explaining, but there's something I'm going to do after. So yeah, you have that there, and then if you mine the block, it's going to put TNT there, and it's going to explode. So now you might think, well, they might just go, oh no, I heard TNT and run away and they're fine. Well, if you don't want that to happen, because as you can see, I wouldn't have gotten hurt there, I was way too far away. Well, if you don't want that to happen, what you can do is put an observer, TNT, and then if you head this way, remember my caverns or ravines or whatever those are? You know what I was talking about and how to make those? You can add that to this. And so now, although I guess the only problem, well, no, hold on. We should go one more down because you don't want them to actually come out, like where you can see them, like you can have them exposed. You don't want that. So as you can see now, you do this, and yeah, you get the idea. That's it. Now they might go in all 4 directions. If you don't want them to go in a certain direction, you can just put them all in every direction, or you can just kind of block them, like maybe put a wall there or something, or I don't know, maybe if their house is that way, they'll want to come to their house or something like that. And as you can see now that we have this here, at the end here we can put a lot, and I guess you could just put a lot that would reach them, but if you're kind of shy on TNT and you don't really have that much or something, then maybe this could work, but I guess it's not that lower. And then as you can see now, they think chopping a tree down. Oh no, run away. But that's not going to work. Well, I guess, yeah. You probably put more because they can run away faster. Especially if like a speed potion on them, or they have a speed beacon, or, you know, I don't know. But, yeah. Oh, wow, floating island. I guess we could use that. I'm going to try and make... Yeah, I think this one is a weird one, but, yeah, so I guess it's maybe an extra one. I'm not sure, but, and you're on survival, and you're like, and then, zombies thinking. zombie. And then you saw someone's up here watching the player. Maybe I could do a little bit of a second account go. I'm going to do that real quick. See you soon. Nice day, ain't it? Whoa, wait, what's this? Is that TNT and a person? What's going on? Hey, I see someone. Oh, it's got a weird mouth. Well, it basically so, what's this TNT? What? Ta-ta! I don't know if this is a good idea. Should I be here? No, I don't. I think I shouldn't. But TNT around. I can't fly, dang. Oh, goodness. Am I losing hunger? What? What was that all about? I've no... Oh, I'm getting... Oh. Okay, that was a bit of a tricky one to do there. Yeah, that's all that's left. Not much. Yeah, I guess it didn't kill me. I'm not sure why, but I guess I was farther away, and that was kind of a demonstration. But yeah, I guess that could be a little bonus one, but I don't know. It's just a silly one. I mean, it's gonna count as one because it is TNT. But yeah, I think that is gonna be it for this video. Hope you enjoy!